Hey everyone, it's Kelsey. I wanted to kind of do a tutorial to answer a question that I have been asked a couple of times, and that is, what the heck kind of makeup do you wear with glasses? So I don't really wear my glasses that much, but you know, I try to kind of give my eyes a break from the contacts. So I thought today, since I'm wearing them anyway, would be just the perfect day to kind of address that issue, because, you know, it is a little different. You know, you have something on your face and everything. Basically, you can wear your makeup however you want to, but there are a couple of rules that I really go by whenever I do wear my eyeglasses. So, I guess we'll see how this goes. I hope this tutorial turns out good, because I'm gonna have to take my glasses off and I'm practically blind without them. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, of course, is apply foundation. My first rule of thumb whenever you wear glasses, for me anyway, is I have to have my powder, my foundation, my primer, all that stuff. And I know that was like completely backwards from how you actually put it on, but anyway, I always use my mattifying foundation, and this is my absolute favorite. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. If you've ever used this, it's a pretty heavy coverage. So if you don't want as heavy of a coverage, if you don't have as, you know, red spots and pimples and all that stuff, if you don't have those problems, you might not want to get this, because this is really heavy foundation. Very heavy duty, covers everything. What you may want to get is the Double Wear Light Foundation. It's a little bit lighter coverage. It feels a little bit more sheer, but it's still, for a sheer foundation, it's still pretty heavy duty coverage. And the reason that I like to use mattifying foundations is because, first of all, I'm not really into the glowy and the dewy look, because I have a very oily face, so I've been trying to combat that for a very long time. So I try not to put a whole lot of, you know, really shiny stuff. So and then to me, I get really shiny around my nose and right here on my cheeks, on my forehead, and on my chin a little bit. And whenever you wear glasses, they're right here. So they're right here at my oiliest spots. So that's my first rule, is I like to keep everything matte, no shine, no dewy finishes whatsoever. Now, like I said, this is strictly my opinion, but you do as you wish. Which leads me to my second rule. Since the glasses are right here, I do have problems with under eye circles, so I always use my Estee Lauder Stay in Place concealer, and it looks just like that. It's got a little doe foot applicator and everything. And I'm running out trying to find different concealers, so if y'all know of a really good concealer that I should try, I've been thinking about getting more of a cream formula like Kat Von D or the Too Faced, I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, text me your opinions, haha. Inbox me your opinions or leave a comment below. I really appreciate that. So anyway, now I'm going to put on the concealer. And once I've got that dotted on, I can't see my brush. Is this it? Yay. I use just a large shading brush like this. This is from Sigma and it's the E60. It's a large shader. So I'll put a little bit of concealer under my eye, and then I'll take my brush and just blend it out. Now, to prevent that from creasing, I'm going to go over it with my powder. And that's another thing that I'm trying to get a new thing of, so kind of wondering what y'all's opinions are about that also. So just text me all of it. God, why do I keep saying text? Comment me all of y'all's opinions about what face powder you use, what concealer you really like, because I'm up for trying anything. but I really would prefer something that is pretty heavy duty coverage. It can be waterproof. I don't mind waterproof at all. So that's the concealer part of it. So then the next thing I'm going to do, I usually keep my eye look really simple. So I don't really go all out. I like to keep it a little simple because, you know, you do have this accessory on your face. So where did my stuff go? Can't see it. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to prime my eye, because I've really gotten into how it makes your eyeshadow look. Makes it look amazing. And I really wish this Tarte kind was cheaper, because I really like the feel of it. I like the tackiness of it and everything. And it's really good. Good primer. So then after that, I'm going to use my new products. Take those out before they fall out. Got my eyeshadows in this Z palette, and this one, and this one are the colors that I'm going to use. So I'm going to take just a regular shading brush, and then I'm going to take this peachy color called Peach Sorbet and put this all over the lid and just above the crease. Then I'm going to take a really fluffy brush, fluffy dome brush. I'm going to use this dark brown color, and I believe this is called Rich Sable, but it is a Revlon matte eyeshadow, and it's the darkest brown one that you can find. Just kind of tap that in there. Then we're going to put that in the crease. And then just blend it out. And this will just give your eyes a little bit of subtle depth to them. Then next, I'm going to do the other one before I forget. And whenever I do this, I always start on the outer corner and then move inward. Nothing too dramatic. Next, I'm going to take this really pretty kind of a light ivory color, and it's called Vintage Lace. I'm going to take that just right underneath the eyebrow, and then also right here close to the tear duct, just to highlight. After you're done with that, I'm going to go to my third rule of thumb, and that is really defined eyebrows. you know I love defined eyebrows anyway, but it's especially important to me whenever I'm wearing my glasses, because even more so than my eyes, people see my eyebrows. So I like to kind of bring the focus in on that. So what I'm doing is I'm just using a small angled eyeliner brush and then dipping it in that really dark brown again. Now for my fourth rule, I always curl my lashes whenever I'm wearing my glasses, because if I don't do it, then my lashes kind of go forward and I'll have little mascara streaks all over my glasses, and I hate that. So I'm just gonna really focus on crimping them right at the base, not so much in the middle and at the top like I would normally. Normally I would crimp them at the base, then about in the middle, then right on the ends, just to get that really nice curl. But since you won't really be able to see how curled my lashes are, I just want to make sure that they're lifted and they're up and they're not going to be touching my glass lenses. So I'm going to curl my lashes at the base. Now I'm going to take my favorite mascara, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes. This is my favorite of the moment mascara. I'm going to apply my mascara. Then once I'm done with that, I'm going to apply my eyeliner. This is going to be about the toughest step for me, because I really want y'all to see how I do this. I guess I can just kind of explain it. I like to go inside the waterline, of course, but then to make my lashes look even more lifted, I like to really apply it out here on the sides. So it gives you the appearance of fuller and more lifted lashes. So I'm going to see if I can position my little mirror where y'all can see that. Alright, now once you're done with that, I'm going to apply some blush, and since it's such a neutral look, I want to add a little bit of color back into my face. So I'm going to use my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Flush. And so pretty. I'm going to go ahead and put my glasses back on because I think I've had enough time for my mascara to dry. Actually doesn't look halfway bad. I can't really see. But anyway, I'm going to take this Eco Tools fluffy blush brush that's covered in cat hair, of course. Just going to do like one little tap in it, and then just on the apple of the cheek. Just softly pat that on there. Can you tell? Can you tell the difference? And again, one tap. I know, I look so funny right now. It looks really uneven, but I think it's the way the light's hitting it. Because, yeah, there we go. It looks really dark on camera, so I guess if you accidentally put your blush on way too dark, even though I really haven't, but it looks really clownish on camera, you can just take a powder brush like I use with my powder, and it should still have enough of that on there. And just kind of buff it out. Here we go. Is that any better? Maybe not. I don't know. Oh well. Then after that, I'm going to apply just a really pretty pink gloss, and I'm going to use my Revlon L'Oreal Lait Gloss, and this color is called Violet Attitude. Ooh la la, there you have it. I look so washed out on camera. I wish I didn't. I'm really not as pasty white as I look. Anyway, that's your really pretty look for glasses. So anyway, I really enjoyed making this video for y'all. Sorry if I couldn't really shoot it like I normally do my tutorials, but I was constantly like hunkering down in the camera so I could see. But I hopefully explained it well enough to y'all to be able to do this look if you want to. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!